this video is going to be for getting acquainted with intervals on the keyboard and also reinforcing the names of the keys. So, of course, middle C is usually in between the first two little letters of the brand name of the piano. First, I'm going to just do generic white key intervals. So, up a second would be that. And then from there, if you went up a third, you'd be there. Down a second, up another third, down a second. What did you end on? And the answer is F. If you start on F and go up a third, and I'm going to go slowly so you can play along. F up a third, up a second, down a third, up a third, down a second. What do you end on? That is an A. All right, this one I'm not going to play along with you. A, up a second, down a second, up a third, up a third, up a second, down a third. What did you end on? Hopefully it was D. So those are seconds and thirds. That's not so hard. Now we're going to add fourths. You're going to skip two white keys. So D down a fourth is A. Down a fourth is E. Up a third, up a second, down a third, down a fourth, down a fourth. That's G. G up a second, up a fourth, down a third, down a third, down a fourth, up a second, down a third. That's C3. C down a fourth, up a fourth, up a third, down a second, up a fourth, up a third, down a second, down a third. That's F. This one I won't play for you. F, up a fourth, down a third, up a second, up a fourth. Should have landed on G. Then we'll add the fifth. So you'll skip three white keys. C up a fifth is G. G up a fifth is D. D up a fifth is A. Down a fourth, up a third, down a second, down a fifth, up a fourth, down a fifth, up a fourth, down a fifth, up a fourth, down a third, down a third, down a third, down a third, down a fourth, up a third, down a fourth, down a fourth, and that's B. Then we'll try to do sixths. So C up a sixth is A, up a fifth is E, down a fourth is B, up a fifth is F, up a sixth is D, down a fourth is A, up a fifth is E. So if you were to start, say, down here and just go up by sixth, that's an A. Up a sixth is F. Up a sixth is D. Up a sixth is B. Up a sixth is G. Up a sixth is E. Up a sixth is C. Up a sixth is the same thing as down a third. So A up a sixth is F. A down a third is F. F up a sixth is D. F down a third is D. D up a sixth is B. D down a third is B. B up a sixth is G. B down a third is G. F up a second is D. C up a second is D. C down a seventh is D. Seconds and sevenths are invertible. D up a second is E. D down a seventh is E. E up a seventh is D. D up a second is E. I'm so confused. So crazy. Now we'll do real intervals, like major and minor intervals. So a half step is a minor second, and a whole step is a major second. And 1.5 steps is a minor third, and 2 whole steps is a major third. So C up a major third is E. E down a minor second is D sharp. D sharp up a minor third is F sharp. Down a major second is E. Up a perfect fourth is A. Up a perfect fifth is E. A up a fifth is E. A down a fourth is E. Fourths and fifths are invertible. C up a third is E. C down a sixth is E. And they actually become, major becomes minor and minor becomes major. So C to D is a major second. C down to D is a minor seventh. C to E flat is a minor third. C down to E flat is a major sixth. Perfect stays perfect. So C to F is a perfect fourth. C to F is a perfect fifth. Okay, I'm going to do this on the magnetic board next, and then we'll go into the chapter.